Hello, good evening. I know it's late, it's way past my bedtime, but I have been working on a project that I really wanted to share with you. Um, I'd wanted to do it earlier, not necessarily in the year, just maybe like, I don't know, a month or two ago. And I have, I've sat on it because I needed it to be perfect. I needed to make sure I had everything done. And I'm not even a perfectionist. um, but then there's always the, Lord, did you really say that? Is this really what you want me to do? Because I had honestly been praying and asking God, what is it that you want me to do in this season? There are things that I would like to do, but what is it that you would want me to do in this season? And 21-day check-in just kind of fell in my lap, or in my spirit, more to speak. Some months ago, I was traveling for work. I'm not really sure where I was, but that's what came to me. And it's basically an accountability program. And so for 21 days, because here's the thing, you have the tools that you need to accomplish a goal. I'm willing to bet, and I'm not even a gambling person, but I'm willing to bet you have the tools. I've had the tools. And I really do feel like people sit on the knowledge that they have. There's a saying, and it's the older one is, knowledge is power. The more recent one is applied knowledge is power, and that's the truth. Like, you may know how to lose weight, but if you sit on the couch every day and eat chips and dip, well, you're not really applying the knowledge. You just know how to lose weight. But I really do feel like, and a lot of times people, give others a hard time about it, but sometimes people just need that accountability, that push. They need to have somebody to, at the end of the day say, hey, I did this. Because I really do believe that we have the tools. I've invested in coaching programs, masterminds, conferences, self-help book, personal development, I guess, all sorts of things. But if you don't ever apply it, then you just know stuff. And so I really do believe that people need this. Sometimes it's just, I would like to read 20 minutes out of the day. Well, what do you need to eliminate in your day that will give you this 20 minutes? Because here's the thing, a lot of the stuff, the extra stuff that we do, we don't need to do. And that's one of the things that I wanted to do in this program is like, look at your week, look at your calendar. Can you eliminate some of this stuff that is not getting you closer to where you want to be? And I feel like we have to be very intentional about our time. And so I think that I know that this program will help because you need people to walk alongside of you. Iron sharpens iron. You need people to hold you accountable. And I'll share like even more scriptures about accountability, from the Bible, because we're not called to do this alone. Now, I will say sometimes we are called to a season of, aloneness, because it's not loneliness, because we're not, God is always with us, but he does, call you to be set apart. Of course, we're always called to be set apart, but just to step away from, the busy and having something to do all the time and being around a lot of people. He does, get us to a place that it's just you and him sometimes. And so, but we do need other people. And God has, sometimes he's placed, I won't say sometimes, he does place people on our path to help us. Now, whether we see them for that reason or not, I don't know. But he does place people in our lives along our paths to help us to learn something. And so I really wanted to share that with you. It's called 21 Day Check-In, and it is a program that I put together. And I won't be doing much like teaching in this program because, again, you have the tools. Sometimes we buy fitness programs. Sometimes we buy courses on how to build a website. Sometimes we buy books on, how to save money. And so whatever that is for you, that's what we'll be doing. That's what you'll be doing for the next 21 days. I'm just going to provide the community and be there to hold you accountable for whatever it is that you need to do. If there's a course you need to just dust off, if you're writing a book, that's what you'll be doing for the next 21 days. It's not a matter of learning something necessarily. Now, with these courses, you may learn something, but sometimes it's just that's what you need. I need to learn how to do this. And so you may have been putting it off because, you're having dinner with friends, or you're catching up on, all the seasons are starting back up now. So maybe you've been, watching a lot of TV. Maybe you've just been on social media, scrolling through, just spending time doing stuff that is not pushing you forward. So that's what we'll be doing for the next 21 days. It's all about whatever that goal is. Because here's the thing, it's already October. And not to beat you up about it, but a lot of people get discouraged around this time. They look back on, the goals they set back in January, and they're like, oh my gosh, where has the time gone? There's a meme out there that's like, September was 2.5 seconds. Like, it really felt like it, at least. So you have things that you want to do, and I don't want you to just give up now and just say, oh, I'll just put this on the list again for next year. No, you got almost 90 days, a little less than that now because it's October 3rd. You've got time to accomplish some goals. You don't have to keep putting it off. Now, you will have to put other things off. And that's just what you'll have to do, especially if this is something that you really want, because a lot of times it is something that we really, really want to do, and we get discouraged because we haven't done it, and then we get all in our feelings, and then we start taking it out on other people, and it just spirals out of control. It can, at least. But because you just know that you are capable of doing it, and you just haven't, and you're beating yourself up. But I don't want you to beat yourself up anymore. I want you to join me over the next 21 days. We're going to start October the 8th, which is Sunday. I think that's Sunday. And then we're going to go through 21 days, and we are really going to do what we have set out to do. So I want you to think about a goal that you have in mind. You probably already know what it is. You know what you want to do. So that'll be your goal, and I'll send you, I want you to click the link in my bio and get on the email list, and I will send out more information. It will be absolutely free for this time, but I wanted to just share this with you because I do believe that this is the time for you to do it, and I really do feel in my spirit that there are people who are just discouraged and don't think that they have the discipline and the consistency to get something done, and that's absolutely not true. Sometimes we just need someone to walk with us, and so that's what we'll be doing. Again, the link is in the bio. It's 21 Day Check-In. I know it sounds like chicken, but it's check-in, 2 words. And I hope that you'll join us. So I will see you on Sunday. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.